She comes across like diamonds, diamonds, easy in love when the lights are low. She comes into focus, focus, the closer she gets, the more I know. She takes more whiskey than I wine.
I'm about to go for my third whiskey of the night. I started with a Caribou Crossing, single barrel Canadian whiskey from Sazerac in Montreal, with a little moose on the top, which resembles the Blanton's horse. Next, I had a really delicious Bladnoch 10 ex-bourbon barrel. Fabulous stuff. It was bottled at 46.7% alcohol by volume. That was a good one. Here we've got one that's a little stronger, and it's a Canadian. This is the Great Plains Whiskey. And I'll read what it says on that label and on the back after I pour it around first. Yeah. This was from the Canadian, the BC Liquor Store spirits release. Premium spirits release. Oh, look at that. The plastic thing turns. The plastic thing turns, but does the whole thing? Yeah, the whole thing turns. Okay, well, we'll have to sort of cut through the nonsense and try and get. Ow. There we are. Try and get it off. Yeah, I think that's working. It's coming. It's coming. There we are. We got that off. There's a stamp seal on here, if you can see that. And what does it say? 18-year Dominion of Canada. 109 proof. 18 years old. Wow. Oh, let's pour it around first. And a real cork. A real cork. A cork that resembles the cork of Pikesville Rye. So it's what, 54.5% alcohol by volume? Yep. 750 mils, 109 proof. What else does it say on here? There's the label. And let's go with this one with the magnifying glass. Alberta, Canada. Canadian made, Great Plains. Established in 2016. Trademark. Great Craft Spirits Canadian Extra Special Cask Finished Whiskey, matured 18 years in the barrel, including finish of 12 long months in brandy casks, aged better than you have. Okay. It's 17 years stock, 12 months, okay. Brandy casks. Finish cases 22. Case 8 casks. Cases 825, whatever that is. On the back here. We are a small craft spirit company based in Calgary, Alberta, that creates innovative world-class Canadian whiskey. Our releases are made in small batches, in limited quantities, and are constantly changing. The product you are holding started as pure corn mash whiskey that is a legacy of the old Potter's Distillery in Kelowna, BC. Its unique deep flavor developed after another 12 months of finishing in Andalusian brandy barrels from one of the finest houses in Jerez, Spain. We then blended and bottled it at cask strength with no chill filtering and no added coloring. Matured in barrel 18 years, brandy cask. GreatPlains.com. Great Plains Craft Spirits Inc., Calgary, Alberta. Product of Canada, return for refund. Yeah, excellent. All right, well, we'll give this the strong juice a chance here. This is the first time I've ever had anything from Great Plains in Calgary. Let's see what we got for legs, if at all. Oh, this one does have legs. They hang on pretty tight before they flow down. Ah, that does smell interesting. I get some dark fruits, but they do not dominate the nose. Yeah, you can tell there's a brandy tinge to it. Other than that, it just smells like Canadian corn whiskey with a bit of a brandy overcoat to it. Yeah, if it's from Potters, did it say corn on there? I thought I'd read corn. Pure corn mash. There you go. Pure corn mash from Potters. And I'm getting the brandy dark ripe fruits. But you can still tell it's corn mash under that. It's kind of a berry note, sort of like a red berry, but it's not a raspberry or a strawberry. And the berry note is rather fresh, if I could describe it. You know, you've got the hex corn, and then ex-bourbon caramel, toffee, and then there's that overcoat of brandy. But still, you get the Canadian whiskey underneath that, the 100% corn. And then the brandy overcoat just seems to give it another dimension that it wouldn't have had otherwise. Because pure corn whiskey, 17 years old, excuse me, might be a little older than most, but it's not like a 40-year-old Canadian club. I think I'm going to taste it. Wow. That brandy cask finish gives it loads of ripe fruits and berries. I'm getting some grape raisin, some prune, some of the, yeah, that's about it. Prune, raisin, dates a little bit. And on the palate, that finish dominates the corn. So you don't taste corn whiskey at all. You just taste the overcoat. And what an overcoat it is. Yum. Lovely. Very nice. I think maybe it could use a little bit of water because it is quite a strong. Let's go with the finger. I forgot to bring a spoon. Hopefully that's enough water to do the job. Yeah, I still get the fruits. The ripe fruits and the dried fruits. And the corn whiskey once again. Wow. That is truly something different and truly something delicious. It's Great Plains at 54.5% alcohol by volume. It's just a little stronger than what's comfortable. It's kind of hot. If I had a spoon, I would add a whole spoon of water to that. But it is strong and it has character. Completely different and completely interesting. What does our cheers thing say? Salut.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Yeah.